Hey everyone, it's Pastor Laurie coming to you from our beautiful historic sanctuary here at Coral Gables Congregational United Church of Christ. Many of you know that over this past year, I have often sat here talking to you in this way, dreaming about the day and time when this sanctuary would again be filled with your presence and spirit and the vitality of a gathered congregation. Well, last evening, we came a little closer to that possibility. Last night, the Board of Congregational Life, along with the Executive Committee of our Church Council, along with the pastors, as well as our COVID administrator and parish physician, all gathered, and we looked at the data and the statistics as well as our plan for returning, and they all seem to come together in such a good way that we are going to open on Sunday, May 2nd for public worship. That means on Sunday, May 2nd, and hopefully all the Sundays that will continue, you will have the opportunity to worship in this beautiful sacred space, either at 9 o'clock a.m. for our communion service or at 11 o'clock for our regular worship. However, we know that we still have health precautions to take. We still have guidelines and some regulations that we are going to ask that you please abide by. First and foremost, you will still need to register for these services. That way, in case something happens, we'll be able to connect you. And we also want to make sure that we are able to physically distance here. So we can't have 300-400 folks back here, but we can have enough to make this space feel full and prayerful. So we ask that you please register. You can do so either online, on our website, on our church app, through Laurie's lines, through all of those countless ways that you stay connected with us. We will also ask that you come, of course, masked, that you do physically distance yourself. And at the end, there will not be any fellowship time, although we will have our Connection Cafe so that those of you in this congregation, as well as those of you who will be worshiping with us online, can still share together your greetings and connections. Things will be different. We know that those things will have changed. We've all changed because of the experiences we've had over this past year. So I would also like to invite you to join me this Sunday morning at 9 o'clock a.m. to talk about the Church of the New Now. What will it feel like to come back where some of our traditions and beloved rituals will have changed? What will it be like to be a new congregation because all of us likewise will have changed? So please do join me. The Zoom link is also available on all of our social media. It would be great to have you. In the meantime, I look forward to this next step toward our progression of reopening our building. While we have been closed to the church building, as we have always said, our church has continued to be open. And I am so grateful to the staff, to so many of you for making sure that our worship, our education, our fellowship time, our work with justice and peace has continued throughout this year. And now soon, we will have the great joy of being back together. But those of you who continue to wish to worship with us online, please know that our virtual ministry continues and we hope will only get better as well. So I look forward to seeing all of you soon, whether here in this space or online. And have just a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.